So I'm out on my walks with pot cakes again today, and I was thinking about the subject I was really talking about yesterday, and that is the idea of where you are with your dreams, your aspirations, or goals. And what really keeps you separate from them is the idea that you are separate from them, that you are not already part of the dream yourself, that you're part of the solution, and that because you're tied into all that is, if you think about it spiritually, if you think about it even scientifically, you're already part of everything that you can think of. If you can even conceive of it, then it has to be completely not only available to you, but actually right there. I described it this morning as though you're in a very large room and the corners of it are dark, and those are where your dreams are, and you just think that you aren't allowed to go into those corners. You don't think you're allowed to shine light on them. And really what's keeping you away from those things is simply the idea that they are separate from you. As soon as you start getting into a pattern or wavelength or frequency or mindset to where that's your norm, where of course that's what you have, of course that's the person that you are, then it just naturally comes and becomes you. And the other interesting thing is you also no longer really, I don't know if the word care is right, but you no longer are missing it. You're okay with where you are. And then that allows things to easily flow to you. And either way, you're in a state of joy. And this isn't about talking you out of wanting things and getting what you want, but it's more about just you having that sense of joy and peace and ease along the way. Because the thing of it is if you're separate from your dreams and aspirations and goals today, once you achieve those, you'll have new dreams, aspirations, and goals, and then you'll feel separate from those. So in either of those scenarios, you never experience a sense of peace or joy, and that's really kind of the whole point anyway, isn't it? So instead of trying to find something to help you to achieve a sense of peace and joy, if you can achieve a sense of peace and joy, then the natural stuff just comes to you. The things that vibrate with that, the things that are part of that. If you think I'm just talking about a lot of woohoo type stuff, just do a little studying about quantum physics and understand the different really weird parts of this world that we're a part of, with entanglement and wormholes and different dimensions and things of that nature. I'm kind of a quantum physics geek fan, I guess I would say. Not that I know a lot about it too much, but it's very fascinating how it really aligns with that idea of spirituality. Although you probably wouldn't hear a lot of physicists tell you that, but when you read those things, you're like, oh wow, that really is kind of saying, exactly the same thing. And really, it gives credence to the idea that we are already part of the solution. We're already part of our dreams. We're already part of everything that we could ever want, need, or desire. And so there really is no need for a sense of lack or a sense of loss or a sense of not having or a sense of not being enough, because we already are. So know that you are enough exactly as you are. Start owning that, start being that, start realizing that. Walk a little taller, walk a little stronger. Realize that it's just your natural flow to be in a state of joy and happiness, and to really have those things that facilitate that along the way. And love, peace, and release.